What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. This is TretoWithOutARadio. I am your host, Treto. You already know. This is Renee from the other day.
That's true. I am Renee, and I was here the other day.
And today we have a very special guest, Zachary, Zakwa, Zakatak,
Zakatoa.
Zakatoa. What's up, Zach?
Oh, hey, we started.
Can I talk now?
Yeah.
You can talk now.
Yo, what up,
Bitches.
cucks?
Oh, okay. Welcome to TretoWithOutARadio, guys. This is a show.
I don't know how to start it.
Yeah, that was a really awkward. Start.
Keep it in.
Okay, this is a podcast.
Don't fix it in post.
Don't fix it in
What was
post.
that? Fix it in post?
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
Thank
Got
you.
it.
You guys,
I'm not
you're
gonna
good.
fix it.
You got it. This is
So
the
this is a
podcast
podcast.
for people who claim to have memorized Busta Rhymes' verse on "Look at Me Now."
Oh,
I'm getting
shit.
paper.
Yeah,
Look at me now.
you know.
Sick it, then up, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Up
not
until-
Chris Brown's part,
Up until right there, I didn't even remember that he had a verse on the song.
bro. It was like the most iconic, like post 2000.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
do that
see?
part.
Yeah. This is a podcast for people that claim to have it.
Yeah, I wonder who actually went through the trouble of learning that,
I don't know.
just so they could show off at a party or
We
something.
know
Yeah.
somebody who did
How-
that, actually.
How irrelevant is that now, though?
It's super relevant.
You know, I would do it all the time if I knew it.
Dude, Raquel, she memorized that whole thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and she like could do it like maybe like 3/4 speed.
You know what? She also memorized "Baby Got Back." That one was impressive.
That was impressive.
You know, "Baby
Okay.
Got Back."
Yeah, I feel like that's easier than.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna memorize any of them.
I'm not gonna learn either of them.
Well, because I don't remember any. Like I can remember snippets, but I can never do the whole thing. Like it's like thicker in the middle, but she got much back, or thinner in the middle, but she got. See, I already fucked it up.
She's thicker in the middle, and there's not much back.
Not thicker in the middle and not much back.
It's just flat.
It's a fat girl with a flat ass.
My anaconda don't want none. If
That's it.
You got buns, hun.
Like you just, and I kind of don't want none.
That's it. I don't want any.
If you have a big butt, get the hell out of my room.
That's your anaconda speaking,
What are you even doing here?
right?
What are you even doing here? Why did I bring somebody with a butt in my room? Flatter.
I like my ass like I like my earth. Flat.
Guys, this is gonna be an exciting episode because, as you can see, these guys are reckless. So, yeah, welcome to the show, Zach. Thanks for coming back,
happy to be
man.
here.
You know what? The people have been wanting you back, and we give the people what they want.
That's true.
I was telling you earlier, I wish you would never have told me that like people loved your episode, because now I'm just like, shit, I'll never
because now you got to deliver again.
right. Like
Yeah.
I was telling Treto earlier, we were setting it up and everything, and I'm like, I think it's like I'm more like afraid of success than I am of failure.
Yeah.
Because like if you fail, like all I got to do is fail some more. Like it's not a big deal. You've already failed.
Right,
But if
yeah.
you succeed, they expect you to succeed again and like better.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just sitting here and like I was listening to another episode and they're like, oh yeah, well I was looking back and the way
Wait.
he like delivered jokes.
I guess to piggyback off of that, how are you gonna fail if you've never succeeded?
What do you mean? He already succeeded.
I already succeeded.
Wait,
That
no,
episode was
no.
great.
Flip that. How are you gonna know you failed if? Oh, you're right. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't really quantify it like qualify it as failure either, because like if you haven't succeeded, then you haven't really failed yet either.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember Get Rich or Die Trying? Where he's like, bro, what does he say when he's like,
I don't know. I don't remember that movie at all.
I haven't seen it yet.
ooh, kilaching.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet?
you haven't seen this like 12-year-old movie? No, not even like what? 16-year-old
No,
movie?
okay, so when he's driving, he's like, I know I'm right, because if I was wrong, I would have been right, but I'm right because I know I could have been wrong, but I'm right because I'm not wrong, I'm right.
But you can't remember people's names.
Wow, but I can't remember Busta Rhymes.
Yeah. But you can't remember the verse.
Negro, you can't remember shit for fucking names. Who played Busta Rhymes?
Samuel Jackson.
I mean, if you're being asked about who played a black guy in the movie, pretty solid
You
guess.
have like three good
Maybe like Denzel
options.
Washington.
Denzel Washington, Samuel Jackson, and Wesley Snipes up until like 1999.
true.
And
Morgan
like
Freeman.
that. Yeah, Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
The dude with the lazy eye. That played Black Panther's
Forrest freaking Whitaker. Don't get me started.
Which
on
he's
Black
also
Panther.
in Give Richard Die Trying.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Don't get me started on freaking Forrest, that Black Panther movie. I'll talk about it later.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna definitely talk Black Panther. But right now, I do want to talk about how you've been doing, man, because you were at the beginning. You were on the show at the beginning of season 2.
Yeah.
And now we're just kicking off season 3.
Season 2, episode 2, I think.
Yeah. Oh shit! So this is season 3, episode 2.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
So season 4, episode 4, we'll have you back on.
Yo, and they just keep it going.
Season 5, episode
what?
5.
You know what? And
That's dope.
don't let me on any other episode. It's like you could like take a cut of like me like knocking on. Can I come in, please?
Said no, not until the next season.
I really wanna come and be funny.
Shut up!
guys.
Shut up!
I really wanna. Can I like?
Jesus.
Can I come in after you're done with the? Yeah, come on in. Come in.
Well, remember last episode we had you locked up in a cage apparently, and you were
See?
like, "Thanks for letting me out."
Okay, I'm glad you asked me about that. So here's the
I
thing.
didn't ask him anything.
No, see, he probably had this whole bit planned out
I know.
for this.
Okay, check
I
it out.
wrote this bit. I was sitting there like, how am I ever going to be funny again? Like, I can never be funny again because I've been funny before.
Right.
And then, like, when you attempt to be funny, what is God?
He is the
Kanye?
one black
God
guy.
is good.
The one black guy we just talked about.
Oh, you forgot already?
Oh, shit. You know that one black guy, the one who was in the movie,
The one that plays God.
The one
Morgan
in the
Freeman.
movie.
Morgan
Freeman. Yeah. Oh shit, he is Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, he's always God.
He is always.
Like
God.
if you go to his IMDb page, he's been credited as God in like 4 movies.
Yeah, he has. Except in what is that? Lucky Number 11. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Slevin?
Yeah,
Is that what it's called, or did you just
the card,
mispronounce it?
Yeah,
card movie?
Oh no, it's like
Oh no, I'm thinking of 21.
You're thinking of 21. I'm thinking of like it's Slevin. Lucky
Okay.
Number 11. I remember because in like the first 15 minutes, there's like a sex scene, and like my 12-year-old brain was like, I love this movie.
Wow.
This movie's what I need.
Yeah.
I need it.
I need it.
It's burnt out.
So
the
wait, so he's
VHS.
in it?
Yeah, he's in it. He's like this like mob boss in it.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And he comes in like his first scene where he comes in, he's like narrating a story.
Wait, we're still talking about Morgan Freeman, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
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 He comes in, he's like, back. You ever heard the story of the Shmoo? I'm like, what the hell?
Shit.
The
All right.
Shmoo?
The Shmoo had the best meat in the town, and it was super sweet. And he comes in and he tells his story. And then
Why did
it's
he talk like a 50s mobster?
Because that's who he is.
Like he was part of he was running with
a Morgan
Capone.
Freeman impression. Okay, I can't draw hands.
Nah,
I can't,
dude.
can't do a Morgan Freeman.
You it takes a very unique person to do that Morgan Freeman voice.
Yeah.
He has one of the like most iconic voices of all time, right?
It's a
It's
very
true.
unique
Yeah.
voice. It's very hard to like mimic.
Yeah. Fuck
Like,
that.
there's a lot of celebrities that like you just can't do impressions of,
Right.
because like it's very like in like a certain register with the way like their vocal cords vibrate or whatever that you just can't replicate.
That makes sense.
Okay, so like I was saying about the cage.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, back
That's
to
right.
the all right. Let's get on track here. Here we go. This is TretoWithOutARadio, where we get off topic, but we run it right back.
Yeah, we run it back.
Yeah.
Run it. All right. So here we go. So the cage. I got out of the cage. Let me tell you how. I opened the latch. I forgot I had thumbs.
Oh shit.
I'm a human being.
So you have opposable thumbs.
I have opposable thumbs. I can make tools. I don't know how to make tools. I don't even know how to use most tools, but I can get out of a cage.
Okay.
All right.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll change it later.
Well, you know, I'm glad you got out of that cage, man.
Thank
It's been
you.
a while.
I got a
About-
job. I learned to love.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
right. Yeah,
Myself.
you were between jobs last time.
I was
remember
between
that.
Yeah, you
job.
were. I remember that.
I got back to my old job because the person who was in charge, I won't name him. His name is Asshole.
Wow.
Oh, that's a very unfortunate name.
That's actually a pretty
terrible
cool
name.
name.
Can you imagine? How?
Because imagine the teacher on the first day, like
Yeah,
she
is
doesn't want to
asshole
say it,
here?
but she doesn't want to say it though. She's
Right.
like, is
ASS.
And
Yeah.
it's my name is Asshole. You can say it.
but it's pronounced
but it's like-
Ash Ol.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's pronounced Ashel.
Yeah.
Ashel.
Ashel.
Oh God.
Yeah, my name's Ashel.
Yeah.
My name's Ashol. Ashol.
Ashol.
It's French.
You just call me ass. All my friends call me ass.
Yeah.
So you're back at your job?
Yeah, and then I'm doing it because I'm going on a nice like fun trip with my girlfriend. We're going to Miami.
Bam, 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 bam. Yo, Miami is dope as fuck.
I've been hearing. I've like heard
Yeah.
from like multiple people like, you gotta go to Miami, dude. You gotta do South Beach. You gotta go on the beach. Look at all the butts.
Apparently, so you're gonna spend all this money just to go look at some ass.
Yo, you could look at Chicago
Yo.
butts. for free?
Nah.
No, but it's different.
It's different.
Why? Because it's Miami?
It's
Yeah.
out of town, but it's out of town booty.
Out of town. Yeah.
Wait, is your girlfriend the type to be like, yo, Zach, look at that butt?
Yeah, she'll point out like,
yeah, with that laugh.
With that weird, like,
come on, Zach, check out that butt over there.
check a lookout. What?
Check a look out.
Take a look at that butt.
You know, you guys got to alternate. Take shifts. You can't both look at it at the same time.
Right. No, but that's cool, man. You're going to Miami.
Yeah, I'm going to Miami. It's gonna be fun. I've been like working out to like look like approach Miami fitness level.
Yeah, that's true. Miami's full of beautiful people.
Beautiful people, and they're like living in the hottest place on the planet.
Mm-hmm. So you're probably not going to have a shirt on for like 90% of the time.
Right. I want to like at least like look the part.
You want to fit in.
I want to fit in.
Yeah.
I don't usually fit in, but I want to fit in. I fit in my clothes. I want to fit in Miami.
Has anyone told you look Cuban?
Dominican.
They might try to deport
okay,
you.
I can see that. Yeah, dude, you got to be careful down there, man. You're going to fucking get sent back to an island.
Oh shit.
Hey, just think of it as an extended trip for free.
You look like you're not from around here. Oh no, I'm from Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
would
weird
say
way to
that.
say Cuba.
Maybe. Yeah, they both start with a C. Yeah. They do.
That's horrible.
There's an A in there. Close enough.
Ship them out.
Wow.
Get rid of them.
Got him, boys.
Got them.
Yo, speaking of Dominican, did you hear what's going on with the Dominican Republic?
I have no idea.
And so apparently all these Americans are dying down there because they're going on vacation and they're getting like poisoned at like hotels and stuff, which is crazy. So I think right now there's like 9 incidents in the last like 2 months. But I mean, okay, I know this is serious and like we shouldn't joke around about this, but I saw a meme.
Let's joke around about
I saw a meme that was like, it was like a stare off. And it's like when you go to the DR, like the Dominican, and you tell the waiter to take a drink out of your drink first.
Oh,
So they're like staring off.
It's like that. Is it like the scene where it's like, oh my god, it's who's the singer who's like, it's like the show where it's like the guy who's just like,
oh, it's like Diddy and the
Diddy and the
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
that's
both just
actually
staring
it.
at
That was
each other.
it. The guy with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
That was it.
What's funny about that is, so it's the last number that I heard was also 9 people that had like died or
That's
from
insane.
poisoning or something.
That's crazy.
I gotta
And
start watching the news. Man.
The government from the Dominican, they put out a statement like talking about how it's not really a big deal, and their statement more or less was, yeah, guys, it's not that big of a deal. 18 people died last year. This is barely 9.
Well, it's halfway through. It's like
It's not even halfway through. It's like a third of the way through. So like,
So they're doing better.
They're doing better. They're more efficient. They're getting
Yeah.
it done faster.
you know what's crazy though? People are not going to stop going to the Dominican Republic.
No,
Why
I
would I
mean,
not go? It's beautiful.
9 people out of what, like hundreds of thousands that go.
That's I don't know, man. I don't want to die.
I mean, you have just as good chance of dying here in your apartment.
Honestly, you have
That's
more
true.
chance dying in Chicago.
Especially with those scooters now.
Oh
Forget
my
it.
god, I drive.
just
Uber.
wait, it's gonna get warm out.
Ooh,
I drive Uber, and like when they told me those scooters are coming, I'm like, I don't want to drive Uber anymore. I'm gonna hit somebody.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, dude, because the lanes already like are narrow for the bikers. So
Yeah.
imagine the bikers having to share that with the scooter people.
And I hate those bikers, dude. They don't go fast, but they don't go slow.
It's just
They go at that perfect
The perfect pace. I'm just like, I want to get somewhere, and you're really making it hard for me to do that. And I don't want to hit you, but there's a small, like teeny tiny part of me that wants to. Just like, are they gonna find me? It's a big city.
Yeah, they
How many white 2016 Volkswagen Passats are really out here at this moment?
Go
in
ahead,
this
try
area?
it.
probably
Let
a
me know.
lot.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot.
So you drive Uber? Is that like a new thing? Because you
Yeah.
didn't mention that last time. you were here.
Yeah, because I didn't.
Why are you getting so
I'm on-
defensive?
I know.
Right.
Investigating him,
Yeah.
like,
And when did you start driving Uber? And
And what are your credentials? What's your Uber ID?
right?
And when are you going to be doing it later?
Oh shit, I'm gonna need a ride.
I'm gonna shit.
What do you need? Hella
No, but
rides.
for real, like, how's Uber, dude?
Dude, Uber is like fun. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot better than like my other job.
yeah.
Because it's like I meet a lot. I meet a lot of cool people. Like I met this like psychologist who's doing like a study on like the mindset of Uber drivers or whatever.
Oh shit.
And like people who do it as a necessity and people who do it as like a thing that you just want to try out.
Yeah.
And I guess I was more so at the time when he was talking to me, I was more so necessity. I'm like, I love this shit, man.
Yeah.
It's fun. I meet cool people. I was a mediator for like a spousal argument once.
Oh wow.
Like the unbiased, like
yeah, but they were drunk. They were coming out of a bar, but like they weren't like drunk, but like they weren't it's drunk
they weren't
in front of us.
Our boy Tennessee drunk. Yeah,
Tennessee drunk, where he's just
we'll get into that. He literally, bro, was talking a different language.
He wasn't even speaking Spanish, and I still couldn't understand it.
But you know, it was our fault because we went out to get back into your Uber real quick, but we went out and we went to the bar, and then when we got home, we decided to keep drinking, and then once you get that level, like this guy just started speaking a whole different language.
Well, I knew it was a problem because we were waiting, like we were calling Uber, and he freaking like almost fell into the bushes. He's just like, yeah, let's get an Uber.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah, it was great. It was great.
It was fun. It was a fun time. I had a good time.
Have you had any bad Uber pickups?
I decided like a dummy to drive on like the St. Patrick's Day in Chicago.
Oh, you idiot!
I'm so stupid, but it's like the idea of like.
But surge pricing.
I made $200 that day in 4 hours.
That's
solid,
really good.
That's like more money than I've ever made at my job in like that amount of time.
Jesus,
it's true.
Yeah.
That must have been atrocious, though. Just
this dude like fell in the street in front of my car. Like I almost ran over somebody on accident. Wow. Yeah. Like, and it wasn't even gonna be my fault. Yeah. Like I want it to be like intentional if I hit some. I gotta stop talking about hitting people.
If you're ever gonna hit someone, you wanna do it on purpose. You don't want an accidental.
Right? I don't want it to be like because then it's just like, oh my god, this has ruined my life, and I wasn't even trying to.
Like you want to yell out bonus points right before you hit them.
Yeah,
just yell out YOLO.
Oh, that's horrible. YOLO.
If you hit him, if you just go fast enough, he'll just fly straight up.
Oh my god!
By the time he lands, you'll be gone.
To see it in person. I've already been hit by a car before.
Yeah, that's bad.
It sucks. Yeah. It's not funny. But then some dude almost threw up in like, because you know how some doors have that like cup holder area or that like item holder area.
Yeah.
And he almost didn't make it out. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna throw up in there, and it's gonna like pool in there, and it's gonna have to smell it before I get it cleaned. Mm-hmm. Oh god, I'm thinking about it. It's not fun.
That's great.
Should have had like some trash bags back there on that day or something.
And I was downtown, and it was when I was downtown. Then I got like ended up in the suburbs, and these people were like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the bar and we're gonna like get a little drunk. They're like talking to the babysitter. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah, he can't have sugar. No, not past 6 p.m. Not past 6 p.m.
Wow.
Not even if he's been very good.
They're all responsible drunks.
Right. Yeah, they're all like.
Was it St. Patrick's Day like on a Sunday this year?
Yeah, it was like it was on a Sunday, so like they couldn't. It was on a Monday.
Ah, that's what it was.
They couldn't have like the parade on a Monday.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So like Saturday, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Sharon." I'm still doing this. Sharon. He did
Sharon.
what? He did what? No, don't. No, tell him to put the machete down.
Oh, shit. Turn his car around.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to go back home. My son. This is a normal Saturday night. He picked up the machete.
Right.
He's not supposed to have it because he gets a little crazy with it.
A little crazy.
He tries to play Jungle Explorer. It's so cute.
That's horrible.
White people.
Did you do anything for St. Patrick's Day? I was trying to stay away from that whole how bad was I trying to redirect that conversation?
Oh shit, that got me good.
TretoWithOutARadio, where we don't give a fuck.
We haven't even. I want to point out. I didn't even let you guys get through the introduction.
Honestly, bro, this is what I learned from the first episode, that I don't have an outline anymore. Like as soon as the microphone comes on, you're just gonna take over. So
I felt so bad.
This is great.
I felt so bad because you said something funny, and I'm just like, oh, hold up, I gotta.
I need to finish this.
Yeah, I can't let it go past. I'm so bad about it because
it's cool.
This is TretoWithOutARadio. I'm still blah blah. Yeah, but have you heard about this thing?
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, as long as people are enjoying it, it's cool with me. Oh, now you guys want to be quiet, right?
No, yeah. What were you gonna say? Go ahead, man.
So let's transition into Nashville, bro, because I know I spoke on it last episode that I mentioned that I went to Nashville.
Oh, you said Nashville.
What? Yeah, what'd you think?
I thought you said Nashua.
Nashua.
I was like, what the fuck? When did you go to Nashua?
Isn't that like The Office? Like they're from Nashua?
Nashua. It's in upstate New York, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yo, how many office towns can you name?
Scranton, Nashua.
Obviously. New York.
New York.
New
That's
York.
a good corporate. Yeah.
There's no like. Are there any other towns?
Yeah, there was like
a
7
couple. Yeah,
branches.
there's a couple.
Look, let me tell you something about
Yeah,
me.
at the picnic?
Me in the office. Treto talks about the office all the time, and I'm
I
like,
think you opened up to me about The Office last week.
in Nashville, I'm like, you know what? Here's my thing. I think every time I've watched it as I've gotten older, I've appreciated it more.
Okay.
But like, and I've worked in like an office space, and like, I'm like, oh, okay, well now I get why this is funny.
Right.
I get it now.
I get it now. But like when I was like a teenager and everyone's talking about The Office, I'm just like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
Which is
like,
weird when you think about it, how
Yeah.
it got so popular with like it was really popular with a lot of people when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And they had no context to what that
context.
life was like.
Yeah.
And they had to go to like NBC to watch it.
Yeah, they had to watch it as
Actually had to
it was coming out.
As it was, oh my god, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like you couldn't like remember you couldn't go on like Hulu and like I'll watch it whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
Yo, you remember when phones were phones?
Oh god, I don't want to go back to that. See, here's the thing. Everyone's always going back on and on about like, oh, the 90s, 90s kids. Oh, 90 was Nickelodeon. Like,
Hey, yo, hold up.
Low-key.
Yo, I will fight
No,
you.
no, no.
Nickelodeon
No, no,
was
no.
Go ahead. Show me how
I'm
long
not
your
s-
screen's been on today.
What?
Oh.
What's
What's your screen time today?
what's your screen time?
okay.
we were talking about the 90s.
So we're all gonna do it, or is it just
No,
me?
it's just you.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not-
do it. Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
afraid.
No,
Wait,
mine's gonna
what-
be high today.
how-
Hang on.
It's gonna be real high. I don't care. I'm okay with it.
Where do I go? Battery?
Battery.
Yeah.
No, mine doesn't show it.
Oh yeah. No. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't show it.
Where the fuck do I go?
I got go to battery.
Uh-huh.
It'll be like screen on activity
Battery.
right there.
Oh
You
shit!
can't fucking hide.
Oh Jesus! All right, guys. So
What
what
is
we're
it?
doing right now is we're checking to see how long you've been on your phone today.
What time is it right now?
To right now, it's 9:05 p.m.
9:05 p.m. Okay.
Okay, how long have you been on your phone today? Screen on time.
Out of 21 hours today, I've been on the phone for 7 hours and 37 minutes.
Okay, I've been on the phone for 8 hours and 5 minutes. But mind you, I was sending a lot of emails and I was
On your phone.
Okay,
Yeah.
make excuses, whatever.
Okay. Okay. You go ahead and make
All
yourself
right,
feel better.
what's up? How many you have?
2 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Hey, when your phone's dry as fuck and
Yeah.
no one hits you up.
No, it's called a laptop, bro. No.
Hits you up. Your. I don't feel like it today.
All right. So what you're saying is in the 90s, I wouldn't have been on the phone. For
Yeah.
8
Well,
hours.
what have you been doing for those 8 hours in the 90s?
Game Boy? I don't know.
Yeah, Game Boy. I've been
Why'd
on
you say
Game
it so
Boy all day.
nervous? I don't play on my Game Boy.
Game Boy. Game Boy. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, but go ahead. Finish your thought about the 90s.
Oh yeah, no, but I remember the 90s. Everything smelled like fucking cigarette smoke, dude.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, of
because you could
course.
still smoke in
and,
restaurants and
it
shit.
smelled like cigarettes fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Except outside. And then like even outside was shitty because like the smog was so bad.
Yeah.
Like I remember like if I think back and it's not even like a memory haze, there was fucking haze.
There was
It
actual haze.
Like the sky looked different. And it's because there were no hybrid cars. People weren't like conscious of their emissions or anything like that. So the sky looked like shit. Like people talk about like climate change. I'm going on a fucking rant.
Yeah. I don't,
People talk about like climate change and like, oh, things are getting bad, but like things have been like getting better.
Yeah. They've been getting better, but they were just so bad that better from bad is still pretty bad.
Pretty bad, exactly.
Yeah.
So like I remember like you might and like you're a little I think we did this last time. You're a little young, so you might not like have like conscious memories of it. Dude, the sky looked different, right? Like you look at the sky and you think back to the way like the sky like the blue is different. It's a different kind of
You could
blue.
definitely see more stars.
Yeah.
Like back then, you could see more stars.
You could see
But
more stars,
I don't
because-
remember thinking about how cool the sky looked. Like
Trader was just trying to get to the point where he could be on his phone for 8 hours.
Right.
yeah. One day,
Progress. I need progress. I need
just-
something to do for this.
bro.
He was on his
my
fucking.
dick.
I kid you not. You guys would be suffering too if YouTube was never invented.
Dude, I know I'd be suffering.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like,
it'd be bad.
YouTube's
yeah.
where I get the
So
majority of my entertainment.
90s is like Nicktoons, freaking
Yeah, I know. Like
all
I was
that.
on TV, I was watching Nickelodeon. I know that, but like I'm not gonna sit here and act like the '90s was the perfect time.
It kind of was though.
It kind of
How?
was, but it was like, there was some shitty stuff.
Well, not
too.
necessarily with like entertainment, but just being able to like go outside and play all day.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, you could go outside and play all day right now.
No,
when you're
but you
not,
gotta
not
go to work.
kids.
You
Kids
gotta go
can't
to
do
work.
it.
I'm talking like
kids
summer,
can't go
like
out anymore.
Yeah.
I'm talking like summer, where like you get up, you go outside, and you don't get back till like the sun goes down.
Yeah, but that's you being a kid, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it just happened to be in the 90s.
Right.
Yeah,
but like,
right. So if you were
like-
born now,
But I get
it would
what
be
you're
the same thing.
I get what
No,
you're
it wouldn't,
saying though.
because now kids have cell phones
so many
and, shit like
so
that.
much restrictions about what they can do outside too.
Yeah,
That's true.
And where
They
they
can't
can
throw darts into the air anymore.
Yo, lawn darts was the shit.
lawn darts. Is that what you guys called it?
Yeah, no, there was like there was a
Yeah,
whole
it's a-
game. Like there was like lawn darts, and you could like toss
You
them
toss
up.
them up, and they have this big ass metal thing that sticks into the ground.
Oh shit. Okay,
It was
That sounds
perfect.
dangerous. Yeah.
But I
Hey,
mean, you
Zach's
could just,
still around.
You could just go outside. Like as a kid, you could just go. I remember when my grandmother didn't want me to be inside.
Yeah.
Like, I came inside, and she's like, "What are you doing? Get out of here!"
yeah.
Yeah.
Leave.
But like, I guess to kids' defense nowadays, like, yo, they have Fortnite. They literally could
They have
play it
Fortnite.
online, like with their friends. You know, like
Yeah,
we
and-
didn't get online play till like 2007. Maybe?
No, like, no, we had
2006.
online play. We just didn't know what it was. Like, and we didn't have
Right.
internet to
Yeah,
experience.
it's just-
Yeah.
yeah. We weren't rich.
We were at, yeah.
Oh man,
Shit, I
did,
didn't have internet
There was
till like
online
2
playing like 2000.
did you guys ever have like a
didn't
rich
have that.
kid in your class? Like growing up, like there's always that one like kid who's got like way more shit than like anybody else, and it's just like, oh, you're rich.
He, yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
You're not like rich, but like legit upper middle class. and
Yeah.
that kid's got like all this shit, and you're like, how do you have all this?
He has the big ass like 128 box of crayons.
Right?
Ooh, with the little sharpener in the
sharpener
back.
on the back.
Yep.
I lost my mind when some kid had a crayon sharpener, and here I am just like with my like
With your pencil
like,
sharpener?
or just like peeling off
gotta
the thing and like scratching it.
Yeah, dude, you got to peel the little paper off. Yep. Or you know when you
Fucking
couldn't,
peasants.
like when your parents didn't get you the Crayola, but they got you like the off-brand,
Oh,
the
yeah.
rose art or whatever
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
called.
Rose Art is
Yeah,
garbage,
dude. I remember that.
It was
for
awful.
sure.
Bad. But they were like $2 cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
you know?
worth it. I mean,
especially if you had siblings, like
You could get the 64 pack of the off brand.
Adult me was
Right.
like,
Yeah.
adult me's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get Rose Art.
yeah, like hey, fuck, it's cheaper. Yeah,
It's
But when you're a kid though, you don't understand. You gotta have the Crayola.
Well, because it's this big baller's coming in with this like 128 box
Yeah.
of crayons. He's like, yo girl, you want a peach colored crayon? It's
Right.
just pink. It's just pink. It's not that good.
right.
It's just pink and white.
And there's the one kid who has like the 12 pack. Like,
Oh yeah, just
and everyone makes fun of him, but like he has all the colors he
Oh, you're the-
needs.
you're the
Yeah,
kid-
like,
you're
he's
the kid-
good.
You're the kid in kindergarten with colored pencils because your mom was like, let me just get you colored pencils.
You're
He's like
flexing.
balling out. Yeah,
Yeah.
like other kids, like they got their dumbass
Dinky
Crayolas.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw on the lines, but I just can't.
Yo, how about
fat.
the kid that had a glue stick, and everybody had the bottle glue?
That was always the kid who was eating the glue stick.
His parents didn't trust him.
He's too busy eating the paste, and next thing you know, he's got the glue stick.
right.
No, but then like the kid with the glue stick, like his arts and crafts always looked dope as fuck. Like they didn't have
So
that ugly ass
clean.
line. Yeah.
You didn't get that smudge paper.
Yeah.
And
So then
you'd
you like
go
you
home
spread
with,
it
like,
out.
Weird, like crayon, like glue
Like all this
crush
shit on your
freaking
fingers.
Oh, the peeling.
Yeah.
Yep. The fake skin.
I got a question.
I have an answer.
Oh my god!
I might have an answer. No.
The motherfucker.
What's up?
Okay, when did you guys like? What age were you when you first were like, oh shit, girls?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good
That I
question.
don't have an answer to.
Really?
I don't.
They're
I'm gonna think
like,
for a little
oh
bit.
shit, like romance, like romance was like a thing. Like, ooh, I feel something in my heart.
In your heart or in your pants?
In my heart, I was 7. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm not gonna lie. Like I think Disney movies taught romance. Like
Yeah.
you had Nala and fucking the little one, Simba.
Oh, Nala and Simba.
You know,
okay.
like they were getting it on. Like
Yo, like I legit think first off, my theory is girls start to like in like a romantic sense when they're like 5 or 6. Because did you ever grow a girl who was like, oh, you're my boyfriend?
Oh, I think that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you're just like what?
You're what?
yeah.
What do you mean? I'm just sitting here trying to eat my fucking crayon.
I offered you a crayon.
I'm sitting here trying to eat my rose art, and this girl comes in and she touches my shoulder and she says I belong to her. What do you
You're
mean?
mine now.
Dude, and that's Rosa. Imagine if you had Crayola.
Ooh.
Yo, that's
all the
premium
boys
stuff.
all the boys in the class with the Crayolas were already taken.
Yeah, right.
So she settled.
She settled for you.
She settled.
He's like, well, at least he has a 64 pack.
At least he can hold a conversation.
Wow.
Have you ever thought that you could if you go to the park and when you went to the park and you were there and you were at the park.
Yo. I wish I would have known fucking 6-year-old you. You know, like that. That sounds like it would have been fun. Like if we were all in kindergarten together, I think that would have been dope. Like,
I was annoying. Imagine how much I talked.
Is it weird that I kind of like I got a flashback of you being annoying and but it's like you with the same glasses, just like
same glasses, same shirt,
same color shirt.
Okay, imagine this.
No, the exact same shirt. He's just swimming in it.
Right.
I when I was like younger, I think I realized I was colorblind, and I realized that like no one else was.
Oh, this isn't normal.
No, I'm like, because I was like picking crayons, and then this kid was like, "Oh, can you pass me the purple?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, here's." And I passed him the blue.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to fucking read.
Rookie mistake.
And I passed him the blue. He's like, "No, the purple. That's how you use a pass of crayons." I'm just like, "Yo, chill."
How serious was this kid?
Here's the purple. Toss him the
So
orange.
I realized like everybody else saw something different. I'm like, "Oh, snap. Okay, so like this is like I had to be 6, and then they start doing the colorblind test when you're like 8."
yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't care about your colors before.
And I had caught a glimpse of like I'm like, "Oh wow, they're just showing you a bunch of dots."
Yeah.
And then like sometimes a number shows up. And then okay, well then I'm like, oh, this kid's like, I'm like, what was it? And they're like, oh, it's just a bunch of numbers. It's just a bunch of numbers, like a 6. And I'm like, what number was it? It's like a 5 and like a 10. And then I said, tell me like, and like I didn't realize I was doing like some actual like kids will fucking tell you like order by like
right
like one by one, and that's how I tricked the colorblind test because I'm like 5.
Oh, they told you what the answers were.
10.
Yeah.
And then I got caught being colorblind.
You got caught being
Well,
colorblind.
because like I'd caught.
Hey, this guy can't see colors.
Hey, get him.
Well, they didn't realize I was colorblind until like I think it was 12, and it was like I think it was one of my little cousin's first communion or something like that. And I'm wearing a shirt, and my uncle's like, "Oh, you like a nice shirt." I'm like, "Yeah, I really like gray shirts. It's really fun." And he's like,
wait. You like gray shirts? It's really fun.
I like this shirt. It's nice and gray. I like the color gray. I like the color gray on me. Like I was just like, oh, it's like a whatever fun.
All right.
So and then he's like, that's a green shirt. And then we're going back.
You weren't even close.
I wasn't even
How wrong
close.
was he?
I wasn't even close. So I'm going back and forth. No, this shirt is gray. I was getting like mad because I'm like, why are you telling me? Like this is my shirt.
So till this day, him and his uncle don't talk.
Oh shit. Hello, Zachary. It's gray. Click.
That's every Thanksgiving, every Christmas.
Oh my god.
I come in with a gray shirt, like
On purpose?
What color is this shirt? Huh? What do you think?
It's still green.
It's green. You moron. You fool.
You simpleton.
His shirt is green, but it's really gray.
Gray as fuck.
Oh my god.
So no, and then my mom. I think my mom was giving me this look like, is my son fucking sick?
She probably questioned it for sure.
Does he not know what a color is?
She probably.
And then
she took you to church.
So then we were like, because my eyesight was getting like shitty.
Yeah.
And then they took me to the eye doctor, and then they were doing the test, and they gave me like the 3D glass, like the fly on the 3D plane thing, like a 3D fly on a 2D plane, I think is what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
But I'm like, they're like, well, I'm like, it's a picture of a fly, and they're like, okay, but what's the fly doing? I'm like, it's on a piece of paper.
a plane. Like
Got him.
It's on
a
like
3D fly on a tube.
Yeah.
Okay.
2D plane, so it's supposed to pop up.
Got
Okay.
it. Mm-hmm.
But it didn't pop up, and they're like, it's a little suspect.
They got the clipboards. They got the Dr. Dre lab coats.
Well, because they were doing the eye test, and so apparently I have rods and cones in my eyes, like, but they're not working properly.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm red-green colorblind. So what it is with that purple shit, purple looks blue to me.
Okay,
Because purple apparently is red and blue combined, and I just can't
checks
really
out.
tell. It just like violets. They're just blue flowers, and they look good. I like them.
They're just blue.
They're just blue.
Yeah.
So that's just how it's always been for me. So it's so like imagine just being like finally caught like a fucking criminal, and you're just like, oh, shit.
You've been lying to everyone your whole life.
I'm different. I'm sorry.
Yo, I saw on the internet that they have glasses that can help you with color blindness. Is that real?
Yeah, they're real. I'm not interested. I don't really.
Oh, they're probably like a shitload of money, huh?
They're like $200.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but I really don't care.
I was say it's not like it's detrimenting your life. Somehow.
But wouldn't it be dope to like see real colors?
Like wow.
Wow.
What?
So his colors aren't real.
No, that's not great, bro. That's green.
I'm offended.
You know what, Zach? I wouldn't even be upset if you got up and left.
Triggered. Just do the fucking trigger.
Wait, so what color was Black Panther?
Black, nigga. Damn.
Black is always black.
What the fuck?
Oh, so black is not like a different color?
No,
because
black and white are always.
Black is always a saturation of all colors.
Yeah.
So
You know, for someone that's colorblind, you know a lot about colors.
oh shit.
Damn. Caught him again.
Right?
So like
It would be a shame if I start poking his eye.
shit.
Tell us the truth.
So like they always say white is like the absence of color.
Right.
I know I'm fucking this up, but like white is the absence of color because it reflects, because it absorbs. Like what is it? It absorbs all other light.
Yeah, it absorbs everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So that,
Oh, yeah. Like Pink Floyd.
yeah.
Sure.
Because they got the color prism, like the dark
You could
side of
just
the
say
moon.
a color prism. You know, it's not.
What?
Pink Floyd doesn't own it.
Like a prism.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. The cover, the album cover for Dark Side of the Moon, right?
Oh my fucking god.
You guys remember that Magic School Bus episode?
He doesn't know who the fuck Amy Adams is when he fucking comes in with some Pink Floyd shit. And it's not even like specific.
He remembers the artwork.
I gotta let you guys guess. Like, that's one thing, bro. Like, when it comes to music, I know it, but
Oh yeah, no.
actresses and actors know it.
All right, so go ahead.
Yo, Magic School Bus.
Okay.
No, okay.
You remember that episode where they show light and like how light is
Yeah.
colors and shit?
That's one of my favorite episodes.
That was
I don't
dope.
remember that
Also,
episode at all.
would you bang Miss Frizzle?
Season 1 or season 3?
What?
Season 4
What's
for
the difference?
sure.
Season 4, episode 15.
Ooh,
Hands down.
The Gravity episode. I see you.
Those 0 G's.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, there is a Gravity episode.
You remember that one where they're all like they can't move and they're playing baseball?
They're playing baseball, yeah, but it's not season 4, episode 15. It's season 3, episode 9.
Oh,
You're right,
shit.
you're right. Yeah.
You charlatan.
Yo,
bad.
who was that?
Heretic.
What was the kid's name that was like, oh, this is a bad idea?
Oh, that
Arnold.
bitch ass kid?
yeah,
Arnold.
dude, Arnold.
With the redhead?
Please just make this a normal field trip. What the first?
No way. Yeah.
He should have just transferred schools. Transfer class.
For real. And then he
loved-
Remember he had a cousin Janet who was all about the field trips?
Yeah.
And she's in a different class. Like, switch with Janet.
You could just switch with her.
It's the same last name.
Yo,
No,
but
he
if you
just likes
think about it-
bitching, man. That's what that's his whole thing.
If you think about it, all the great cartoons have that one fucking nerdy
No, you
kid.
gotta have the straight man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have
Chucky.
Rugrats had Chucky.
Yeah.
No, but
Rocket
Chucky
Power
was a
had
kid, dude.
Squid.
Squid.
Yeah, that's dope.
Dude. I was thinking about Rocket Power the other day.
Rocket Power. Yeah.
Prepare for count. Oh, don't get me stuck on theme songs. I'll
Yo,
do the
that
whole
Tony
fucking
Hawk
thing.
episode though.
That was the coolest thing that
That
ever
was the
happened.
coolest shit.
And then when they went to New Zealand,
Yeah.
and they had that I didn't know it was like an off-road skateboard.
Yeah, with the
Yep.
off-road
Like
wheels.
Big ass wheels.
What is this future technology?
And then they had those wow balls, the fucking
dude, everything
Yeah.
about Rocket Power was
I didn't get the last one.
they were like inflatable balls that you could get into and like,
Oh, just the really big ass
big
ones. that you- Okay.
yeah.
I learned about waves, like how waves work from Rocket Power.
Oh, the surfing
Yeah,
episodes?
from like the episode where they were trying to get like the big waves from the ships that passed by.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? How does that work? And they're like, it's wake because of the whatever the force of the weight of the ship creates a force and everything like that. I'm like,
The more you learn.
the more you.
Did you ever want to surf with Johnny Tsunami?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You know
Please.
Johnny Tsunami?
Who's that?
He had a Disney movie. It was just all about surfing and shit. He
Yeah.
was like
Okay.
this like Hawaiian kid.
Yeah.
Coolest fucking kid in the world. Not as cool as the Brinks.
Not as cool as the famous Jet Jackson. Rest in peace.
He died?
The actor died. Yeah.
Shut up.
He committed suicide.
Well, I guess he wasn't that famous.
Wow. How dare you? That's fucked up.
Fucking shit, that's the fucking best. Okay, that was a good.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good
No,
one.
I actually have no idea who that is.
The famous Jet Jackson. Okay, so picture Zach.
Okay.
That's it. Just picture
Oh
Zach.
my god, Zach, I'm so sorry.
Nah, but he was cool as fuck. So he was like
the coolest black dude.
Was
on
he
the
like
planet.
like
he was
a
the
secret
coolest
agent or
black
something?
Teenager yeah, he was like So he was in a show about being a secret agent. It was like the usual, but he was an actual secret agent.
yeah.
Okay.
Like he was an actor, but he was a real like secret agent.
So
So he was like a movie star in
the
the show, but he was the secret agent. Oh, okay.
in the show he was actually a secret agent, but in like the show that he was like a star in,
Right.
he was also a secret agent.
Yeah.
It was fucking rad.
That was pretty dope.
That sounds kind of cool.
Your generation might know it as Casey Undercover, like kind of same kind of thing.
The
Never
fuck is
heard of that
Casey
either.
I don't know what
Undercover?
that is.
What you?
Did you
you
just
brought
make
it
that
up?
up?
I've watched like an episode because when I have little cousins and they're both girls, so they're all about Disney Channel. I feel like
Okay.
Disney Channel really like goes hard on that like female demographic.
Yeah. Do you remember the twins that played basketball? Super tall white girls that they were twins. They played basketball.
Yeah, what was that movie?
Transfer school. It was called Double Trouble or
Double Up.
Double Up. There you
Double
go.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they had to switch schools and like they were playing at a fucking park.
Oh man, that was a good
That was
Disney Channel original movies were pretty dope.
Yep, I agree. Like the Irish, Like Her the Irish. That was a good one.
Like it was an actual good. Like you could. Okay, whatever. Go. Why don't you?
Yo, Lucky the Irish.
Why
That
don't
one
you go back
sounds
to your-
familiar at
Why don't
least.
you go back to your little Gen Z
Bro.
little bubble?
No, but you're not
okay?
too far off. Like you,
No, you're a
Gen
millennial.
Z, yeah.
I'm sure you watched these. Like, okay, one that actually is crazy because now it's like super true. Smart House.
Smart House, yeah.
Smart House was fucking
It
scary,
predicted
bro.
like how houses are now.
It predicted Alexa. It predicted like Siri. Like it was like legit
Yeah,
a smart house.
Because it was the premise? The dude was like a super smart computer whiz. So it's like always the premise of like these
Yeah.
90s, late 90s. He's a computer whiz. He can like hack into the system.
Right.
But what the fuck?
I just picture you hacking in the system, but I knew exactly. Yeah, right.
doing it.
And then like we're in like
And
yeah.
like
Who are you
that was
talking
some
to?
that was some bullshit internet
You
connection
just-
because like everybody was using dial up back then.
Yeah.
And like he's not going on like super fast. He's like
Waiting for it to connect.
And if someone wants to use the phone, they can't.
You got to disconnect. Like, wow, I just spent 8 minutes connecting. Why I got to call your aunt? No.
oh, I gotta call grandma. Get the fuck off the phone,
Right?
Mom.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that movie was crazy, dude. So
Yeah.
then pretty much
The house
turns on them.
Yeah, because because the house like wants to be his mom.
The house wants to be a real person.
Like a real-
Imagine Siri wanting to be a real person.
Okay. So it's like the Space Odyssey.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's like 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much,
yeah.
It's like 2001: A Space Odyssey, but a house.
That makes sense.
Is that the space
It's Hal. You know, like, do you ever hear Hal jokes? Like,
the flashing red light.
I'm sorry, Michael. I don't think I can do that. I can't allow you to do that. I know they made.
Oh,
a joke about-
iRobot.
Kind of.
No, these are the.
You know WALL-E?
2005.
Yes.
It's kind of the same thing.
All stars.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the same thing as Wall-E, where where they show like the picture of like all the captains and the AI, and slowly the captains get all big and fat and stupid, and the AI just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
The AI
Okay.
took over the mission.
Yeah.
And it's like the mission directive is the only thing it's like thinking of. It's like definitely one of those. You should definitely watch it.
All right.
Don't listen to 13 Reasons Why. Oh my God. Can I talk about 13 Reasons Why season 2 and how it went completely off the rails?
Yo, I gave up on season 2. Like I
Damn.
watched like 4 episodes and I was like, yeah, I'm done.
It was awful. First of all, yo, why is he like, let's
Go ahead, talk about it.
Why is no one paying attention to Clay? Like that whole season, I'm
Because
like,
Clay's a little bitch, dude.
dude, Clay was awesome in the first season.
Nah, man. Yo, Clay, he pissed me off season 1 because, okay, yo, you working at a theater with this girl, right?
Yeah.
She's new to the town. Why wouldn't you just go for it, bro?
'Cause-
Like, why would you make her feel
okay.
like she's not like
Yo,
worth it?
okay, yo, that's you now knowing like
Well, we're good.
Okay.
knowing how like to like talk to girls now, right? But
Well,
like,
yeah.
but like in high school, like he's like 16, right? He's like 15.
Yo, but he's Clay. Like he's not a loser.
He's Clay.
Like he was cool. Like he was actually like
he was cool, but like he's adult cool. He's not teenager cool.
Oh, I see. Like
so
he
won't
go to the
he's sitting there
parties.
doubting himself. Like, would teenage you just go up to a girl, like, even if you were working with her, be like, "Yo, let's go out on the town. You're new in town. I'll show you what's going on. I'll show you what's up."
And you got to do the arm movements too.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where are we going? Nah.
See, he's already in.
All right,
You gotta convince him with the arm movement.
Yeah, I'm going with Zach.
Be like, hey, like, you're new to town. I know you're new to town. I don't want to freak you out, but like let's just hang out.
But let's go.
But let's go. Let's.
I'm just saying, Clay had a good opportunity and he blew it.
Yeah, too bad she committed suicide.
And that's another thing, bro. They literally showed like
Her killed herself.
in the tub.
Oh, wow.
And like just straight up showed everything.
Yeah, see,
But
she
she
was
drowned
now
herself,
seeing
or-
fucking.
Huh?
She drowned herself, or
Yeah, no, she slit
Well-
her wrist and
oh, but
She
she was
filled up
just
the
in
tub,
the tub.
slit her wrist,
and then they
you
showed
see
the
all
mom
the
like
blood
finding
filling up.
her and all that shit. It was real.
It was really graphic.
It was real graphic.
But at the same time, it's like that shit happens. Like
That shit happens. Yeah, it's some scary stuff, man.
I did like season 1. Season 2, I was like, okay, this is fucking dumb. And then someone told me about one of the last episodes where the dude
Who raped her gets off scot free?
No. Oh no,
Well,
I
at
was
least
talking
that's
about the
pretty
bathroom
realistic.
scene where the guy breaks the guy has a broomstick
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yo, get over here!" And he
Yeah,
fucking shoves the stick up the dude's butt.
They like sodomized that dude, like biblical. Like,
and that was the guy that was going to
scary.
bring guns to the
Yeah,
to the
then he
school.
like brings us. Then like after that, he decides like, yo, I'm shooting up the school, and I don't blame him. Like sometimes, okay,
Okay, so you're running people over and you want.
Okay, so why did he shoot up the school?
because he was being bullied because people saw Hannah's tapes and they're like, oh, you're a creepy stalker, and then they were
That was the guy with the camera, right?
yeah, it was the guy with the camera, and then, like he's a creepy stalker, sure, but like he's obviously got a problem, and like maybe like offer some help to him.
Don't knock him down.
Don't knock him down. So like they were like harassing the shit out
But
of
these
this
were
kid.
the jocks though. Like
jocks.
That's their job to do that.
That's what the fuck.
That's their
Yo,
job.
if you think about it, like jocks, that's what they do. Like,
What
they're
school
not
did
gonna-
you go to?
you could just not be an asshole.
Well, no, I mean, but they're portraying like the typical
like,
jock.
that's-
You know,
I
like,
know what they like. That's their role in the show, but like,
you just not be an asshole. Like,
yo,
It's
dog.
easy.
yo, chill.
No,
How about you
no.
don't be a fucking asshole? How about you calm down? No, we gotta break up a broomstick and shove it up this guy's ass.
oh, it was horrible,
Like,
bro.
and then like, yo, like,
That was bad.
I want you to like seriously think about this. If you
About-
were just using the
okay.
bathroom, minding your own business at school, and then a bunch of dudes came and beat the shit out of you in the bathroom, stuck your head in the toilet,
Okay.
and then broke a broomstick up and like shoved it up your butt, would not
That's
the first
traumatizing.
Would not the first thought be like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot up the school?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I convinced myself not
that-
to do it.
I mean,
I'd like be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know. I'm gonna shoot up the school. Like, I mean, I'll shoot them.
Right, well, like-
Well, yeah, that's one thing.
why am I
Like,
gonna shoot little Samantha who didn't do shit?
Hey, wait, maybe Samantha's is like a straight up serial killer. Like, you don't know.
I could have saved a life.
Maybe you're saving humanity.
That's true.
You're
Samantha could
also
have been the next
ruining
Hitler.
the baseball season because that was like half the team right there.
Oh, so it comes down to what Treto's actually talking about.
Oh, so you really just care about the baseball team?
I'm just saying they got in trouble for.
Let me tell you something. Baseball's fucking boring.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care that you broke your arm. Or one of the
Yo.
things he says, yo, but like, no, I can like.
I think it was elbow.
I think it was.
Yo, but for real, he could have just shot up the 3 or 4 guys that got him in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, he
Like,
could have
coulda
just done that.
killed
But
them.
like Clay comes
I mean, if
in.
you're already shooting stuff up, you might
Clay comes in clutch and he convinces him not to do it.
Oh, see, I didn't watch the ending, so
So you would like Clay again. He stops being a crazy person who's seeing ghosts. And
that was one thing that was tripping me out because I would watch it at night and then I would see him see her and like he knew that she was dead. So I was like, yo, this is not for me.
this is not for me. This is some shit. This is dumb shit. I don't want to see a schizophrenic kid. Why is nobody looking at the
Right.
kid whose friend just committed suicide? That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You gotta
That's
pay
the one you
attention to
help
that.
first.
Right, because
Right.
that's like, oh, wait,
He's the
maybe
most at
like,
risk.
distraught. He's the
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
at risk. Everybody knows that now.
Yeah.
and like it's not like this show is taking place in like 1990s when like the Columbine shit happened and nobody's paying attention to these two kids who are like, yo, the Matrix is fucking real, dude. Let's shoot a bunch of fucking school.
And they're playing fucking Call of Duty and shit.
Yeah, and shit like that. Like, okay, like let's like when we're ignoring the like actual crazy kids, but like I don't know, like there's a school shooting like every other week, so
that's fair.
Maybe we still are.
That's crazy.
Right, well, you wanna call it a break time on that note?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Note?
Let's take a break. Remember, guys, if you're still with us, you can find us at TretoWithOutARadio on Facebook.
Death is coming for everyone.
No, it's not. Instagram.
Well, I mean, now you're just lying to them, Treto.
What?
Now you're just lying to them.
Wow.
Oh no! Well, obviously, eventually, like 60 years from now.
TretoWithOutARadio sells lies, people. You heard it here first.
We sell promises, all right?
Promises that you can't cash.
Patreon promises. We'll be right back, guys. Keep it locked here with TretoWithOutARadio.
I'm never coming back to this show, apparently.